Alright, here we go, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So our product finally arrived. This is the OutOfAir FoodSaver equipment. So let's go ahead and open it up, see what it looks like. So this is the model VS0150. Finally got it. Let's see. Box already torn, so. There you go. Stuff away. So, be honest with you guys, I've never used any food packaging machine before, so I think it'll be best if I read the instruction. So that's one roll. This is the machine. Let's check it out. That's the underside, I believe. Yep, there it is. Alright. So there she is right there. You got 3 buttons: vacuum, seal, and mode. You got the dry and the moist. So handheld and accessory. Okay. So let's go ahead, read the instruction, see how this thing goes, and then we'll come back, start assembling it or something. There you go. Yeah, there's some more plastic here. So it comes pre-packaged with that one roll. I don't know what that is for, but we'll read it like I said. There you go. Oh, there it is. And then some plastics here, multiple sizes. So that comes with your package when you order the machine. But we'll read it and see what all of this is. I'll put that away. All right. Here's your instruction. So let me go ahead and browse through this, and then we'll get back and start using it. Alright. Alright, so we figured it out. So it's pretty easy to use. So make sure this button here, when you start to use it, it's not on the store. So this it's got when you're not using it, place it on store, and then when you're gonna use it, make sure it's on the open. So inside of this, you have this drip tray. So whenever you're packing, let's say you're doing meal prep and you're packing some protein with basting or what kind of wet mixture you got in there, make sure you use this drip tray. You just insert it in here so that when the sealer starts vacuuming up all the air out of that bag, any juices would flow into this drip tray, and then you can just empty this out once you're done sealing it, so that you don't have any juices inside the machine itself. So this is pretty neat, especially when you're packing meat that have your marinade on there. There you go. This would be perfect product if any of you out there are cooking using the sous vide technique. I think that'll be perfect right here. This is perfect. I know a friend of mine, neighbor down the street, he does a lot of sous vide cooking, And I'm gonna show him this. Definitely recommend this to him. This roll bag right here is if you have your own cuts that does not fit in the regular bag that they sell, so you can customize cut this roll bag. What you do first is you seal, of course, one end of the bag, and then you cut your size. Then you put your product inside. Make sure you got, they recommend at least 3 inches from top and bottom space for your product when your product's inside, and then you just trim it accordingly and seal the plastic once you're done. And it's pretty simple. So like I said, once you got your plastic and you got your meat product, like this sample here, all right, so even got a label on there. See, this end is already sealed, right? You got your label where you can write your description on there, and this is the opening right here. So you put your product inside, roll it down here. I don't know how far you gotta go. I don't think you gotta go that far, but you just roll it down in here, make sure it feeds right in there, and you close the machine up, make sure it snaps. There you go. There's one side, there's the other side, and then you just press vacuum. When you press the vacuum, it'll flash light, and it'll keep doing that, and then once the vacuum is done, it'll seal automatically. So that's a great thing. And then you will know that it is completed once the LED light stops blinking. It'll just stay constant. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we got in the refrigerator we can sample with this. Okay. The first item we're gonna pack up is what do you call this? Well, we call this a moringa leaves, and this is one of the superfoods. Okay, and I have families in the Midwest, and they're not able to grow this tree. It's actually a tree or plant, and the leaves are very beneficial. It's like I said, look it up, Google moringa leaves. So we love to put this on a lot of our dishes, and it's great. It's very healthy. So what you do is just, you know, take the leaves out and then mix it with your dish. So, but make sure you wash it. So what I'm gonna do is just start separating the leaves, and that's the one we're gonna pack up, and I'll mail to my sister with this small pack right here, so you can sample it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that process while I separate them. When you have small stems like that, it's okay. You don't have to, you know, just cut it like so. Very edible. Mine's already pre-washed, so just start packing it in there till you get enough that you want to send. Easy peasy. These small are the best, what do you call that? The sprouts. Small sprouts are the best like that. Alright. Seal our first product here. This would be a great idea if you guys want to, you know, preserve vegetables as well. So like what I'm doing right now, this, like I said, is a moringa. I'm gonna send some to my sisters. So there's 2 sides to the plastic. One's a smooth side with where your label are at in the bottom, and then one is the textured side in the back right here. So I believe you feed it up like so, the smooth side up. So just insert it like that. Look at that. Perfect vacuum and sealed. So once it's stopped, you just open it. Excellent. See, it's perfect. Perfectly sealed up, no air inside. So the key is when you're feeding your plastic, do not go past this, you know, where the collection tray is going. So don't feed your plastic past that. So just put it like so. Alright? So you get that perfect vacuum. Don't go over it. Just like there in the channel. There you go. You got that perfect seal. Perfect vacuum. So just label it, date it, and save it. Awesome. We got it. Alright there, so back to our little project here, guys, with our FoodSaver. So as you can see, we did some grocery, and what I like to do is separate my proteins, you know, kind of meal prep them, because I'm not gonna be able to use all of them all at one time, so it'll be a waste for me to, you know, freeze them up and then open it up, defrost it, and then only take a portion that I need for cooking. So what I'm gonna do now is use our FoodSaver here to separate them for our weekly usage. So I'm gonna use this bag. So now I'm gonna use only half of this ground beef right here, and then use another half for another time in cooking. So this bag would be perfect right here. Should we even use a smaller bag? So go ahead and separate our meat. Or is the other bag bigger? No, the smaller bag is better. All right, we'll just use the smaller bag. If needs be, then we'll adjust accordingly. So only half of this, and then the other half we do for another day. So that's how we prep. No, but you know what? We'll just use the big bag, and then we use the roll bag later on. Alright, so go ahead and do that. So just get half of this. It's a perfect portion right there. Put it in a bag, maybe a little bit more. Make it even, you know. Some right there, and then the other bag for the other half. And believe it or not, guys, this is awesome when you buy, especially the bulk products from Costco. Because like I said, once you open them up, you're not going to use all of them all at one time. So it's good to kind of portion them out to what you're going to use them for in one cooking. Make sure you wash your hands. And then seal them up. Now on other times, like let's say if I had chicken or some pork chops. So what I would do, I would actually season them up, you know, to kind of get them all ready for cooking. Right, so we got this out of park. Then like I said, right in the channel, right there, just right in the channel. And you close it, two snaps, and then press your vacuum once. See how that works? Taking up all the air. Excellent, right there. See how the blood, we have the green part, the one that drains the liquid So that liquid will go into that green part of the machine. You can clean that off. So that's excellent right there. You see return, and then once you see the lights off, that's it. That's good to go. And just open it up. Excellent. Perfect right there. See that? Let me show you closely. See where the channel is? That's where you have all the liquid pouring into, and you can clean it later. That's perfect right there. So this one sealed. Make sure you wash off the edges. And it's perfectly sealed right there. Look at that, guys. Awesome. Sealed perfectly. Alright. So now that's ready for just one cooking. So later on we'll use the roll bag so that we can trim our bags accordingly to size. So go ahead and do this next one. And see, I told you about that drain, that green part. See? That's where the liquid pours into, and you can clean that off. That's excellent right there. Alright, let's go ahead and bag this other one up. So remember, just feed it right into that channel so that you know your liquid will drain in there. Close it. And then press it once. There we go. Getting all the juice, the blood out, and it's gonna drain into that green part, like I said. And once the lights turn off, that's a good seal. There we go, lights are off. Press the button. Release. Beautiful. There you go. Just wash off the edges before you put it in the freezer. Perfect. All right. Beautiful right there, guys. Awesome. Look at that. Got our packaged meat ready for the whole week. All right. Beauty.